Hello everyone, yet another video. Just had a sauna session. Real good for my health, I guess. Could actually talk about a few benefits of that, being basically it helps with your circulatory system. Getting in a very hot environment, staying in there for a while. What your body's doing, it tries to adapt to cool down your body basically, so it's almost like your blood's screaming to get out of your body to go somewhere. That's why obviously if you do have heart problems, you don't want to be in there for long periods of time, maybe not even in there at all. Again, I'm not a expert in these sorts of things. One thing that I've been doing for years that has helped me in regards to staying safe with my body, etc., is basically not to listen to my body and not to push it when I actually start getting some conditions that are like quite bad. So like if my head does start to pound real bad or things of this nature, I will stop whatever I'm doing, like if I'm exercising or and not just that, but one thing I really noticed is when I go in deficit of minerals and vitamins, things of this nature, this is a big one to watch out for. And I used to think like, why am I feeling so crap, etc., and it's highly related to what do you call it? It's highly related to basically the fact that we live in an electromagnetic soup, etc., especially if you got like heaps of technology around you. Like when I had like a lot of like plasma TVs and like multiple computers, PlayStations, you name it, all plugged in, like stereos, like high-powered stereos, and all of that all plugged in at the same time, all in a little room, and my cell phone and stuff like that, and Wi-Fi routers, and then of course you'd like being radiated. So that's actually gonna chew through your minerals and vitamins quicker than normal. So you want to stay on top of your vitamins and minerals. And then again, you know, you don't need to go over the top with some things like, say vitamin B's and that. I notice like if I actually need it and I'll have some, I'll just have like normal clear urine. If I have even just my normal 1-day tablet, if I haven't used my or if I'm not absorbing it for some reason, it will actually like go through my body, and I'll see that my urine's actually like rich in color, like it'll be like very yellowy. Anyways, yeah, that's a little bit about what I do every now and then, go and have a sauna. Not to mention that it's a little bit of a cheat way to, instead of going for a run and doing cardio, you're actually almost doing the same thing because your heart rate does go up and you are sweating, so it's almost similar. And then, you know, for those that do want to like lose weight, like fast and dramatically, if you're fasting as well when you're doing sauna, it will help you. But again, like when you're fasting, just as like I talked about the EMF radiation, it will chew through your minerals and vitamins. So in that regard, you do want to stay on top of your minerals and vitamins. Being the most important one that I found out that actually helped me in many ways to, you know, like if I'm doing fasting or whatever I'm doing, or if I'm just working and I just can't stop and like have a meal, if I start feeling a bit lethargic or whatever, I'll just pop a little bit of Himalayan salt, just the rock salt, or however you can get it, even if it's fine powder, just a little bit, like on the tip of my tongue. I actually like the taste of it, you know, and instead of just eating some chips or something, just have a bit of that, have a scull of water, and back again I am like in my good mood, being able to do everything that I need to do, and not struggling through it because, you know, I'm feeling like crap. So when you're feeling like crap, you're feeling like crap for a certain reason. Sometimes, you know, grounding helps as well in regards to like the EMF and stuff. You know, getting a grounding strap or however you ground yourself, it will help dramatically sometimes, especially like at night when you're sleeping. You know, if you can't be bothered to unplug everything out of your, you know, out of the wall and switch everything off, you can basically just do what I do and just get a grounding strap, or, you know, just ground every now and then. Some people, like, there's actually some things that you can buy that they're like a mat, and when you're sitting at the computer or something like that, you plug that in, and, you know, you'll have your feet or your hands where they're resting or something like that to ground. So that's another good thing. So here's another wee little video with some tricks and tips to make your day better when it comes to health. And I think I'll end it there, especially because it is getting dark now and I don't have any lighting, and I'm just waiting to get some responses from you guys and to see what subjects you guys would like me to get into. You know, I'm not Houdini here. I do have some life experience. I have gotten and risen past many problems and you know, health problems and other situations in life. So that's why I've made this video to share with you guys some of my success, you could say, you know, overcoming certain problems, as well as you know, maybe getting to do some more research. You know, if you guys come up with, well, if you guys let me know about some problems or things that you'd like to know that you're not, that I haven't come across yet, I'm more than willing to go and do research. And like I've said before, I've spent a whole bunch of time sort of perfecting my discerning skills. So when I go and read something on the internet, I'm not saying, you know, it's impossible for me to get you know, duped and not fall into a trap and get you know, start reading some misinformation, but it's highly unlikely. You know, I don't get into the woo-woo stuff. I don't get into things that, you know, people, you know, like superstition and stuff like that. I'm not saying things like that don't have an effect on people. You know, it could be something like, you know, basically it's your psychology. If you do believe in something, it is going to influence you, you know. So if you do believe in superstition and some of the things that you believe that are superstitious are happening, it's going to have an effect on your psychology, and therefore it will have an effect on your output, you know, on your performance or whatever you're doing. You know, if you're going to the gym or if you're going to work on something, you're not going to do as good, or maybe you'll do better if it's like a luck sort of situation, or, you know, whatever it is. But when it comes to more like scientific things, you know, things like flat earth and things of that nature, you know, maybe our maps are not 100% accurate, but to me, just getting a little bit into physics and the way gravity works, and not just the gravity and the magnetism of Earth, but just magnetism in general, can actually, I mean, it's provable that things do tend, in this universe, things do tend to be in a spherical shape, from atoms to you name it. So it does seem to be the way the universe spins, should we say. Again, I'm not an expert. I haven't done you know, physics to a PhD level or something like that, but I like to help clear things and not be part of the confusion and misinformation side of things. So with that, all the best for now, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe. If you can, please do donate. I am not doing good financially. That's the reality of the situation, but I am surviving for now. I wish I could, you know, have more money to be able to provide you guys with better content. I would definitely, you know, make better quality videos. I would be able to do things that you guys want. So again, this channel is to help people, is to some sort of entertainment as well, you know. So if you do pay me to do something to go somewhere around here in the South Island or other places around, I will go and do it. So that's not an issue for me. Now, in other regards, you know, if you'd like me to work on this car, get other things, do whatever, I can go into that sort of thing. And of course, you know, even to the degree that if you guys would like me to do some sort of projects and then pass them on to you guys, you know, whatever it may be, it's the type of thing that I would do. You know, I don't expect stuff for free. I'm not, you know, expecting, you know, just stuff to fall out of the sky or things of that nature. So I am trying though to put my sweat equity, as it's called, my thoughts and you know, my goodwill to help you guys, to you know, make you happy and help the world if possible. So on that note, all the best, and we'll catch you next time.